Hey guys, it's Monday today and I'm starting a recipe, well, that needs to be in the freezer because I'm making, well, brown bread ice cream again. That belongs to the Irish apple crumble from Monday's. Well, I think it's all already online, my unboxing from the My Ireland box, and we're doing the recipe card that was in this box. So, Irish apple crumble with brown bread ice cream, and I am melting a tablespoon of butter. The whole recipe is served for the 6, so I'm doing half again because, well, it's always too much. So I need half a cup of breadcrumbs. This is almost melted, so make sure I don't burn it. And I'm doing it, of course. Last time I didn't have my ice maker yet, and this time I do have the Ninja Creamy, so I'm going to use that to make my ice cream. So yeah, add the crumbled so, and then I need 1/8 of a 140, so 35. Let me see. Oh, I needed that one. Well, half of 1/4 cup of light brown sugar. So cook gently to 5 to 7 minutes. So let's do, just be sure, 5. Keep stirring often until the crumbs are golden and lightly caramelized. So maybe a little. I just put my bread in that. I had brown bread with seeds, so that's still seasoned here. I'll see how this turns out. Anyway, let's read if I can. Allow them to cool completely, and then in a large bowl, whip the cream until soft peaks forms. Gently fold in the condensed milk, vanilla extract. Fold in the cool brown breadcrumbs. Okay, so after the 5 minutes, I need to let this cool completely, which will take some time. Well, this smells amazing, by the way. It's just toasted bread with butter. I think that's worldwide one of the most beloved dishes. And then, okay, it says a gently kitchen note on the bottom, so let's read that already. These recipes are prepared in a home kitchen here in Ireland and are shared for enjoyment and inspiration. We are not professional or commercial kitchen, and results may vary depending on ingredients, ovens, and equipment. Please take care with food preparation and adapt as needed for your own home. Well, I guess that's what I've been doing in every video. And yeah, sometimes it doesn't go well because of my exchange items, but Hey, I'm trying here. It's all about trying. I keep saying that. Oh, my back itches. So, yeah. I think this part of the video is a lot of off-camera work. I mean, cooling the breadcrumbs down isn't really a great thing to look at. And whipping whipped cream until soft peak isn't a great thing either. So I think I'm going to put this in the fridge to cool down for, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours. Doesn't need that long, I think. And then when I want to continue, I just whip the cream. When I'm done whipping the cream, I will continue on camera. And then, yeah, it's going to be, this needs 2 minutes, and then I've done 5. I think I'm happy with 5, but yeah, I'll be back in sometime. I whipped cream, which was a really strange habit, by the way. No, it wasn't strange. I just have this one who followed me wherever I went. Yeah. She, I'm not sure if she likes whipped cream, but she wants to like it. She's going to get a little bit later. I'm going to keep a little bit to the side for her. Anyway, let's continue. Now I have 1 cup of whipped cream and I need to add condensed milk and vanilla extract. So let's grab this one. And how many? Half a cup. Half a cup. And this is the brand I'm using. Sweetened condensed milk from Friesevlag. Half a cup is half a can, I think. So that goes in. And if this is good ice cream recipe, and I at least have a recipe to use the condensed milk in. Because if you remember, I'm not a big fan of condensed milk. It needs 1 teaspoon. Always. I can get it open. I can get my vanilla open. So I'm using, it's always stuck. A tea towel or a, yeah, that hurts. So I opened it for that bit, you know. So let's fold this in. And then I need to fold in the breadcrumbs. By the way, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but they are crispy. So like folding cool down breadcrumbs and then into the freezer safe containers. And I am actually very curious about this recipe. The brown bread with in the Ninja Creamy, I mean. Because last time, I'm not sure, I think the taste was good, but after a couple of days the ice crystals started forming, and then just, I don't know, I don't like when ice cream becomes ice, you know. I think a lot of people have that problem. So maybe I think I need to get my third one. My Ninja Creamy came with 3 of these, so need to. I'm not going to completely fill them so that every time. Oh, 2 was enough. I thought let's divide it in 3 so I can take just one out if I need one, but I don't have to put back in the freezer. I gave my cat that little bit of the spoonful of whipped cream, and she didn't ate it. She just sat in it. So yeah. Anyway, that's today done. I'm going to freeze this for 24 hours. It's almost 2:30. So tomorrow I have to work the morning shift. So I'll be back at, well, 1:15, I think, before you get the stuff and everything. I think at 1:15 I'm home. And then we'll continue with the actually apple crumble, and we'll put these things in a creamy. So yeah, I'm so excited for the brown bread ice cream this time. I don't know, I can't remember the last time, except for the ice crystals. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do some cleanup, and I don't know. I have plenty of time before the boyfriend's coming home, so going to relax a bit as well. So let's continue my, well, our Irish apple crumble. It's 25 and a half hours later than when I put the ice cream in the freezer. And so far what I did, I sliced some apples and then I cored them. And then when one of these, you've probably seen these, I cored them. And I sliced 1.5. I'm making things difficult for myself because I'm doing 2 of these instead of one big one. And in a moment you'll understand why I made this difficult for myself, of how I made this difficult for myself. So let's put this in here. I always like individual portions. So let's, and it just says core and slice, and so I can. This is the recipe. I think I said it yesterday. Let me read it again. It's no. I just sliced the apples. It says, are prepared in a home kitchen here in Ireland. Please take care with food preparation and adapt as needed. So I like to adapt. Anyway, I had to work the morning shift this morning, and before I went to work, I put the ingredients on the counter so I just could start whenever I want. I got off of our work and then I did my run. Now I'm doing this, but yeah, while I was slicing the apples and reading through the recipe, I was like, I made things more difficult for myself. But in the meantime, I'm taking off my rings because I have to make a crumble topping. So these to the side. My oven is preheating at 190 Celsius. It gives Fahrenheit 375. Sprinkle the apples with the granulated sugar and cinnamon. So let's put this back. And then I've got cinnamon and sugar, and I'm just combining the two. Cinnamon and sugar, I don't know, always smells so nice. I don't know, did I ever talk about cinnamon? Because I've got 2 cinnamons. I think I talked about it. The Ceylon and the Cassia, I think. Cassia, it's like there. And right now I'm using this one, and I understand that this is a fake one and this is the good one, but yeah, I don't like waste, so I'm finishing this first because I'm afraid I will never finish it if I don't, because it's the fake one. Anyway, okay, now I'm going to do things different. So I'm going to give myself less sugar and my boyfriend a little bit more. Maybe I should have layered it. That's a lot of sugar, but I'll put this to the side because he can get all the sugars. And it still wouldn't be enough. I know him. It's never enough. It's like the Papa Roach song. Never enough. No. Anyway, now I have to remember that the one that has this one, I don't know, I can't get it clean. Maybe with some, I don't know. But the one with the spots is his. It's been in a dishwasher and everything. So anyway, add lemon juice and water. Well, see, this is where things got tricky because you can even see it. There's maybe, look. And I've got enough water, but let's mix it too. I think I'm going to cheat. It feels like cheating. Where's my lemon? I got the lemon out of the fridge. I'm gonna add some more lemon. First, just going to add more lemon to the water. I need more ideas, by the way, how I can use leftover lemon, because just in water or in my Coke, it's just, I don't know. These recipe use then, well, 1/3 of a lemon, and then I have this, and I'm like, what can I do with that just in my daily life? Not to bake another cake. I'm perfectly fine with baking another lemon cake, but yeah, it's not every time. Anyway, sprinkle some of this, add the lemon juice and gently mix. So give myself a little bit more of the lemon water. That wasn't necessary. Because I know he doesn't like sour, and I put more lemon in here. Mixing in this isn't the best. Lesson learned for next time. Mix it first and then put it in here. Let me grab. Maybe now it's sliced, but maybe if it just chops like pieces. So Only mine look really pale. So let's do it like that. In a separate bowl, combine flour, oats, and brown sugar. Flour, oats, brown sugar, and cinnamon. Wrap with a cold butter into the dry ingredients. So the butter too, but let me wrap. I know. Wasteful. So I think I'm going. I can mix that up and then mix it in that bowl. Oh wait, I have to get my brown sugar. Light brown sugar. It actually asked for light brown sugar. I'm having a bit of trouble here. Anyway, this is a bigger bowl, so I'll put it in here and then this one in here. And I forgot the sugar. Again, I'm just talking about sugar. Sugar. And it can go in here. Let's do that. It's like I'm a lot on social media, doom scrolling, and then I get all these videos from people with ADHD. They're saying, don't put it down, put it away. So I'm trying to do that too. And I hate this packaging with just, I don't know if you know it, it's just, it gets one of these and it says that I can, hersluitbaar. I have no idea what that is. I can close it with a sticker, but I don't know, it never works with the sugar things. But I have to weigh it out again because this recipe is in cups again, and I need it for the whole recipe 3/4 of these. So I'm going to weigh out 1, 2, 3. And that's 141 grams, well, 140. So 140 divided by 2 is 70. So that's 80, 73, 6. That's not. Yeah, I am one of those people. If I need 70, it needs to be 70. I know it's 71. Like I said, 70. Let's put this away. We'll put it down, put it away. And now can mix everything. Put this. This goes here. Great. That goes in there. Let's mix it for a moment. Earning it. I thought this bowl would be big enough. I'm going to get a big bowl because the sugar needs to be rubbed in. And it doesn't go my way, it goes everywhere if I don't get a big bowl. So, big bowl. Everything in the big bowl. And then the sugar in the big bowl. And rub the cold butter in the dry ingredients using fingertips. Well, it isn't cold. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a lot. I know it has to be cold, but it was so cold in here. I thought it would be okay when I put put this on the counter this morning, but it's really soft. Coarse crumbs. Spoon of crumble topping evenly over the apples. Bake for 35 to 40 minutes until the topping is golden and the apples are bubbling. Let it rest for 5 minutes before serving. Anyway, this is getting somewhere. Yeah. Let me grab this. Let's throw this away. And then this can go away. This can go here. And then I saved that one. And the crumble looks so good. I'm a big, if you eat, like, we have the Dutch cheesecake, like the Manchu. I don't know if you know it, but it's a cream cheese cake, and I don't really like it, except for the bottom part. It's like, yeah, maybe with the normal cheesecake, it has that cookie crumb bottom and the sides. I will be happy if you just serve me that at a birthday. Like only the cookie part, not the cheesecake part. And the topping on this too. Just give me the topping, you know. Anyway, I like what my hair is doing. I'm sorry. I know not everybody loves me having my hair down, but it's absolutely, it's as dry as, you know, but yeah, it's there. I love it. So yeah, mesmerized by myself, you know. Anyway, these are done. So the oven isn't done yet, so I'm going to put this to the side, and then let me clean up a tiny bit so my ninja can go here. February, and I'm making ice cream. The boyfriend, I don't think, a few weeks ago he said to me that I should wait till summer to use this thing, but it's an expensive machine, so no. I'm using it right now. Yes. And the thing is, this recipe I read to you for those who doesn't have one of those ice maker. Well, burn breadcrumbs, transfer to a freezer safe container and cover, and freeze for 6 hours or overnight. Remove from the freezer 5-10 minutes before serving for easy scooping. So you don't really, I just can get it out and just eat it like that. But I really wanted to use this. Like that, I have it. I really want to use it every chance I get. So let's get one of these. So maybe I should wait 5 to 10 minutes to show you. Wait, I'm going to take the other one out too, because I made two, if you remember. Well, you better, because I made it in the video earlier. Anyway, I'm sorry, my hip is itching, so I'm keep scratching like. Anyway, that's out. Just I'm putting this just here, and this one goes in my Ninja Creamy top. I think I've used it in a video, the Bailey's ice cream video before. So you have this, and this going in here, and the blade thing with the blade goes on here. The blade detaches for easy cleaning. So, anyway, sorry. On, and then like this, install, and then ice cream. It's going to be nice. Oh, crazy! And it was loud. Well, that's the same word, same thing. And it was weird because it started to form like a lump or something. And then in the end, it looks alright, but let's open it. Oh, does look good. You know, in the meantime, while this was running, I put everything in the dishwasher and I cleaned everything up. That's so nice about some of these things. You just clean as you go. Ooh. So it's pretty runny. Let's have a taste. Oh, it's so sweet. I don't think. What did I add? Well, I needed light brown sugar. I almost wanted to say that I didn't use any sugar in this, but it's so sweet that I don't think I can taste the bread. This is just this is soft serve, I think. It is so good. But I don't really think it needs a brown bread. Because I don't think, yeah, maybe now in the end some aftertaste. Oh. Oh, by the way, did I tell you I put apple in the oven too while this was running? Oh my god, I want to eat this whole thing. Just consistency is my favorite. Well, I'm not sure about the pieces in there. But oh my god. This is more about brown sugar ice cream, I think, than a brown bread. I need to stop eating. I need to stop eating. I have such a sweet tooth. Wait on for after. Oh, I think the other one is out of the freezer for 3 minutes, so let's see how this is looking. Oh, I dropped that. Yeah, this is more. Tastes the same. Well, no. Yes and no. Because this is still colder, I feel like I can't taste anything in this. So yeah, I'm happy I have the Ninja Creamy machine. Because that one, but even this, like, yeah, I don't mind eating both. So far, so good. Happy me. Anyway, I have to wait 33 more minutes for the apple to be cooked, if that's the right way to say it. And then the whole thing is ready. So now I'm gonna put my Ninja Creamy back where I got it, because I don't think this one needs to be in there again. Put these in the freezer. I don't have to clean up because I already did that. And then preparing dinner, because this is for dessert. That has to came from far away. Anyway, I'm going to do some other things. Okay, everything is done. It's been, I think, 20 minutes since the oven was done, and this is how it looks. It's still, I can hold it like this, but not for long. But with the ice cream melting really quickly, like I said, it was already soft serve. But let's take a bite from everything together. Ooh. That is so sweet, but so good. I'm going to take another bite. Ooh. I feel like I have to eat the part with ice cream. It's like my whole mouth is covered in sugar. Or I didn't calculate the ratios the right way. But damn. Apple with no ice cream. To be honest, they go really good together if you have a really bad sweet tooth. But yeah, separate. I think I like separate the best. This is so, because it's so sweet. Could be my mistake, like I said, but just like this is already so good. And the ice cream, yeah. Ooh. Anyway, this was going to be for dessert and already ate half of it. Back in the oven. So, yeah. Our Irish apple crumble and brown bread ice cream. This is what the picture looked like. And you've seen mine. So, this week's recipe, so good. So good. Anyway, want a sneak peek from what's coming next week? Or the week after that, I think. Another apple recipe from January, for those who doesn't get the box. Baked apples from the Aga stove. Well, and an Irish Christmas star biscuits. So I want to make this before I forget them. And then it's Christmas 2037 and I remember that I have a Christmas cookie recipe. But it's better to make them now and to review them and to be able to make them again. When it's Christmas, before Christmas, then forget about it. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is, I love it when recipe turns out this good. I'm so proud of myself when I like what I made. Anyway, thanks for watching. You know what's coming. And see you in the next video. Bye.